Okay, I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but however long it is, I guarantee every single second is worth watching because this topic is probably one of the biggest, most impactful topics that completely reframed my social life and my dating life that took me from nothing to pretty much everything. So take the time away and really pay attention to this. Put your phone away, listen to my words, and watch this and do nothing else because I guarantee after this video, you'll come out a completely different person. So chances are, if you're watching this, you were like me, which is I was in bed at like 12, 1 o'clock, scrolling on my phone, double tapping on photos of girls that I'll never talk to, and sending the same meme to like 5 different group chats in the hopes that I'll get some little likes and some little ha-has back. Like, when's the last time you had an actual conversation that lasted more than 10 minutes without you pulling out your phone? So, I'm going to cut through all of this. We're going to get straight to it. This is why social media is completely ruining all of your confidence and making you struggle with relationships. So, let's take a story. Me and a friend, I'm just going to call him like Mike or something, right? So, me and Mike used to hang out every weekend. We'd be talking about football, so like soccer, we'd be going on random adventures, we'd be doing stuff like that. Now, instead, we're sending each other like 10 memes a day thinking that we're close, that we're staying close. But sending funny videos seems like you're building connection, but in reality, you're just feeding each other emotional junk food. Like, you know more about what your friend finds funny than what he's actually struggling with. Like, when's the last time that you had a real heart-to-heart with this person? And that's what happened to me, and I had this realization, and so I shifted the dynamic, right? The next thing is sending, oh, remember this throwback photo versus actually creating real memories. Like, I get it. It's great to send funny photos with your friends and reminisce over things, but that takes much less effort than actually creating new memories. So lots of people opt for that as like a comfort mechanism. But you need to be the one, you need to be comfortable and willing to get people to create new memories because that's where much more growth is found rather than just trying to latch on to pre-existing growth. You want to create more growth in your friendships, right? And this is especially important for men because men grow in friendships through challenge. Like, deep and meaningful conversations are great. I have them all the time, but you need to bond over shared challenges, you know, and social media tries to give you that dopamine hit without the depth. Like, you lose your capacity to be vulnerable and real with people. And so the result is some surface level friendship that crumbles under real pressure. So you need to have shared experiences and challenges, not just some small talk about, oh, what's your favorite movie? Like, deep, that's what I'm saying. So like deep conversations, sure, they're great at building bonds. But small talk conversations, which is often what's on social media, is useless. So next is the dating trap. So first of all, bro, I know guys who literally spend like half an hour crafting the perfect DM to a girl that he follows, and she's gonna leave his ass on delivered anyway, bro. Not even gonna open the message. But he convinces himself, oh, I'm putting myself out there. Or like, meanwhile, when he's actually in real life and he sees some girl that he finds pretty, you know, he's avoiding eye contact at all. What if she sees me? Oh, like, the trap is that digital rejection feels safer, so we choose it over real opportunities. But the real opportunities have a much higher ROI because if you send some nice like DM, bro, she doesn't even connect to your real person. Whereas in a real life situation, you know, you're a real person, and I've said this a million times, but communication is like 80% non-verbal or something. So it's 7% verbal. So you get 7% connection with this girl via text versus 100% in real life. Like, bro, that means she's 93% more likely to be interested in you if you communicate with someone in real life. So why the hell are you being such a pussy? Right? I know I'm like passionate about this, but I wish I could say this to myself like 6 months, a year ago. So yeah, you need to take this hard truth and accept it. See, it's like false progress syndrome. Like liking her pictures, watching her stories, giving her a little comment, like, oh yeah, comment, oh. Like, your brain convinces you that you're making progress and that you're doing something, but in reality, you're just some notification amongst the sea of male attention that she already has, bro. She already has like 200 other guys or 1,000 other guys liking her post, bro. You think she cares? You think she even knows you exist, man? Like, she doesn't even register you as a real person, just a notification, right? Like, real attraction is built through energy, presence, shared moments. When you're just on this online stuff, you just become two-dimensional. Like it's not even a competition. Like who do you think gets the date? The guy that slides into her DMs or the guy that approaches her in person? It's a no-brainer, right? And every unanswered DM chips away your self-worth. Every girl that doesn't respond makes you question your value. Meanwhile, you're avoiding the real-world opportunities, which you have a much higher chance of actually succeeding. So yeah, digital rejection leads to lower confidence, leads to more digital attempts, leads to more rejection, to the negative feedback loop. And because you have this lower confidence, you think, oh, well, then I can't approach in real life because no one likes me. So then you keep doing this stupid thing and you just realize that, you know the quote, insanity is doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. Like, you're literally insane, yeah? You need to change up your strategy. Unless you're some like Instagram model with like 10k 20k followers, and even then, like, I know a guy like that, and even his success is like somewhat limited. But unless you're like that, bro, your chances of picking up some girl through an Instagram DM that you've never met in real life is pretty much zero. So next we're going to talk about the way that confidence drains. That Instagram or social media drains confidence. So I know that this is an overheard message, so I won't spend too long, but bro, if you're scrolling through like fitness influencers while sitting on your couch, like perfect physiques, exotic vacations, highlight reel, bro, it just makes you feel smaller. It makes you feel inadequate. It makes you feel your life is bad. Like back in the day, back in caveman days, bro, it'd be us and like 150 other guys maybe. So our scope of comparison was so much smaller. Like, okay, maybe I'm like fifth in the tribe or whatever. There's some guy who's, a bit bigger. But now you see the top 1%. Every single second you can scroll, swipe, see a new guy that's better than you, way better than you would ever dream of back in this tribe thing. You'd never see anyone like this. But because of the digital world, you have access to everyone that's better than you. And bro, it messes with your brain. It kills your confidence because your brain thinks you're a loser. So get off, like, stop following fitness influencers. It's literally the worst thing that you can do for your social confidence, yeah? And the algorithm will feed into your insecurities and feed into them to continue to get you to keep scrolling. But get rid of them. Like, social media is literally draining your life because it makes you compare your life with people's highlight reel, which is completely invalid, right? Like, oh, you just got a promotion, but it feels invalid or it feels futile because your college roommate just posted about his dream holiday or something, right? So yeah, men, especially men, right? Men are literally like hardwired to compete and to achieve. And if you see people who are just always way better than you at everything, and of course you should still want to compete, but if all you see is people that better than you, bro, you lose hope. And lastly, there's this, it's the way, like, this little dopamine hijack. Like, every like, every comment, every follow, it gives you that tiny bit of dopamine. It gives you that hint of validation. But it's like empty calories. It's like junk food. There's no real substance, or there's no nutrition to the there's no nutrition to the validation. It's just empty, right? And you become addicted to external validation instead of real connections, right? And so when the crash comes, your mood tanks. Next, another bad thing, right? There's so many bad things about social media. I can't believe you're still using it, but delete it right now. Instead of watching this video, pause this video. I know I told you to watch it from the beginning to the end, but bro, delete it right now. I'm telling you, or at least heavily monitor it. Especially like Instagram, I get, because like sometimes I'll use Instagram as a means to coordinate meeting up with people. But bro, delete everything that, like, TikTok shouldn't exist. YouTube should be heavily restricted, like that sort of thing. Bro, social skill atrophy. Like, Instagram will literally just destroy your social skills. When I was saying about how communication is 7% verbal, bro, even if your verbal skills get better through, like, you could argue, oh, like, I'm just improving my conversation skills. Well, in reality, what you're doing is you're actually diminishing every other skill, because number one, you're convincing your brain that it's predominantly verbal, which it's not. And number two, because you're practicing communication verbally, your brain starts to forget the other skills, which is why during COVID times, like I said, when I was in COVID and I came out of COVID, I went from having a bunch of success with girls and I had a bunch of friends to having literally zero friends, zero girls interested in me, and this lasted for like a year because I didn't know what the problem was. So, like, can anybody even hold eye contact in a real conversation anymore? Because I don't know many people that can, right? Same with like girls, bro. Social media makes them feel like a different species. Like you pedestalize them. You study their posts like a bro. I know guys are literally. I actually haven't done this, but I know guys literally study their posts like, oh look, she's interested in. Oh, look, this is a drawing she did. She's interested in art. I'm gonna ask her about art in the day, and bro, like. The irony is, you could know everything about her online persona, but you actually know nothing about her real personality, which is usually very different, at least in the girls I've spoken to, right? And then you become you're more confident and more comfortable with screens versus real faces. Like you have those exit strategies with a little delete, or you can edit your conversations. It makes real conversation terrifying because, oh, what if you say the wrong thing and they get offended? Like, you need to just get over those fears and you need to reintegrate yourself back into real society, yeah? And there's another issue, which is the feedback loop problem. So in person, you get immediate feedback. If you say something, you instantly get feedback via body language, energy exchange. That is feedback, either positive or negative, based on what you said. Whereas online, you get delayed responses, misread intentions, because like I said, you can't gauge the body language. So all you have, you know, the classic meme or the example when you send a text and like somebody, I don't know if you've seen the Key and Peele thing, but like there's a Key and Peele skit where it's like, where one of them is trying, I always forget which one's which, but one of them's trying to meet up with the other one in a bar, and then the other one is somehow convinced he's trying to have a fight with him. And so the dynamic is completely different because there's no tone of voice, there's no body language. So that, yeah, it's just some filtered reality. Like you literally train yourself on the wrong feedback system, and the result is you end up with social skills that work online but not in real life. Next, I know we're still going. Next is the fact that it's a massive time sink. Like, bro, you can be scrolling for like 3 hours and waste your life. I know, because I'm a socializing channel, I'm not going to go on about this. But bro, it's the biggest waste of time. Like, you have big plans for the weekend, and then you spend time checking Instagram. Even I'm not trying to act like, oh, I'm so much better than you guys. Like, even today, in the night, I write like a journal about the things I'm going to do the next day. And even this morning, bro, I found myself scrolling for like, I think 5 minutes or 10 minutes when I should have been filming my videos. So I still do these same things, and it's a massive momentum killer. But I've got this app now which blocks Reels, which I think is really valuable. I have an Android phone, it'll kill me. It's called like Stay Free. I don't know if there's an iPhone, if it's on iPhone, but there's probably an equivalent. So yeah, like search like Instagram Reels blocker, or just make sure you can only use the messages or something. But it makes a big difference, trust. And it gives you this false urgency, especially notifications. Like it makes you that every single day you spend the morning, checking Instagram, or 3 hours has gone down the drain and the day feels wasted. Like it turns you into a consumer rather than a creator, right? So you need to wake up, and then otherwise your relationships will suffer. Yeah. So yeah, you just need to wake up, bro. Some girl liking your posts, that doesn't mean she's into you, bro. Like they're just, lots of them are stuck in the same brain dead phase that you're in, bro. They're just on their phone like that. They just double scroll, double tap scroll. Like, bro, they don't know you exist. Like your digital life is not built on anything substantial. So you're really missing those deep friendships, that actual communication, the rush of real attraction, genuine connection, confidence that makes you valuable, overcoming actual obstacles, and all of those things pretty obviously will only be achievable in real life. So yeah, and again, men are builders, creators, and problem solvers. Social media turns you into a consumer. Like you just lose that masculine edge because you're consuming things instead of making things. So you lose your masculinity, and you lose your appeal to other guys. Like, what would the strongest version of you think about what you're doing with your time? Or when you're on your deathbed, when you're like 80 years old, a bit of a tangent. If you're 80 years old, bro, are you gonna think, oh, I wish I scrolled on my phone more? Of course not. You're gonna think, I wish I spent more time building this, or I wish I spent more time prioritizing this friendship, or meeting up with people more in real life, or something like that. Yeah. So this is the very practical section, a very practical guide. So number one, use social media as a tool, and a tool only. Yeah. So exclusively to set up meetups. Like I said, just say, hey, want to grab drinks Friday? I mean, I don't drink, but I know that's something that lots of guys do. Like, just don't do endless back and forth chatting. I'll give you an example. So one of my friends, I'll give you two examples actually. So first of all, one of them I just said, oh, he sent me something, I forgot what he said, and I said, oh, when are we catching up soon? I pretty much just ignored the reel. I just said, oh yeah, when are we catching up soon? He said, that's a good question actually, when are you free? I said, oh, I'm free Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday works. Do you want to play some football, get some food? Yep, great, see ya. And that's it. Then we don't text each other till we see each other. Or I got another friend, I just said to him, what did I say? Oh yeah, I said, oh, you free to go to the gym this Tuesday? Yeah. No, he said, no, I'm not, but I'm free Saturday. Great. 2 p.m. work? Yep, great. Just really short, sharp conversations. Pretty much don't just get lost in endless yap sessions. Just prioritize meeting up and put all of your energy into the real life socializing, yeah? Secondly is experience over digital crumbs. So replace group chat memes with actual plans. So again, stop talking about, oh, we should do this trip. Just book the trip. Like quality time means phones away, presents on, yeah? Number 3 is breaking the comparison loop. So like I said, just unfollow all of these influencers that just make you feel bad about yourself. Don't think, I need to follow David Lade because he tells me about the optimal form for my lateral raises. Bro, that's such a cope. Just delete it. You already know how to do lateral raises. You don't need to watch another 20 reels on it. It's just making you, number 1, it's causing you to scroll more. And number 2, it's screwing with your mental health. So just delete that. Next thing is rebuilding real social skills. The best way that you can do this is honestly just watch my other videos, because I've literally talked about a bunch of different social skills. So just click on any of the videos about social skills. Every single video is about social skills. Click on any of the videos and just rebuild your social skills through that. And lastly is reclaim your time and energy. So set specific time for social media. Like if you can't give it up completely, something that I try to do is, okay, I respond to my messages at this time of the day and at this time of the day. Like it might seem a bit autistic, but honestly, it saves me so much time because I just don't have a reason to scroll because I already checked my messages. So, what if someone's texting me? Nope. I'll check it at 6 p.m. Oh, okay, then move on, right? So try delete social media for a week and see how your life changes. I deleted it for about 2 years, 2 or 3 years. I fully deleted the account. I had to make a new account. The reason why I got it back is because I had a girl who asked for my Instagram and I didn't have it. And then I was like, yeah, no, like if I get in this issue again, I get in this position again, I probably should have it just like a backup. And honestly, while I am happy that I did it because it has helped me out, like coordinate things with friends and stuff, there almost is that regret that, I'm sat there scrolling again, which I didn't for a while. So just delete it for a week and see what happens. When you want to make a plan, text someone on their message. Like if they're a real friend, ask them for their number. And if they're not a real friend, you don't need to be messaging them. You don't need the friend that only sends you a reel. That's not a friendship, right? Just make plans instead of texting, right? Notice how your friendships change. Like this isn't about being anti-technology or like a boomer, social media is bad for you, but it's just about, prioritizing these real friendships and becoming a real person again, because so many people are just zombies scrolling, messaging digitally, walking around scrolling. So yeah, I want you to start today. Subscribe to this channel because that is the first step in changing your social skills. Do all of this stuff about deleting the apps. Leave a like because it recommends it to more people. And remember that the real world is where all of your social skills and confidence challenges are boosted. So yeah, look, the world needs men that are present, not men who are posting. Be that man, and you'll command the respect of literally everyone, and your social life will go from 0 to 100. Think about that. While you think about that, I'm gonna go do something else. Probably upload these videos. It's gonna take forever. But yeah, I would really encourage you to spend some time just reflecting with this. Get a pen and a book, especially. It will really help you get your thoughts out because it keeps you focused on the task. That's what I find, at least. Because when I just sit there thinking, my brain could wander. When I sit here with a pen, I just keep writing. So I force myself to think about something. So try that. Really think about this and genuinely consider all the pros and cons about your social media, and at least develop some rules or guidelines to change the way you use it. That's all. Thanks for watching. Like I said, please like, subscribe if you can, write a comment. All that stuff helps me boost the algorithm, and it will help you because it will get you more videos about socializing. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.